You can pay $800 for 5 days artist spotlight. Yeah, man, all right. They got to get their bread, you know. They got to get their bread. Early on, when On The Radar was starting to get big, we had international artists on the show like Digga D and AJ Tracy. The spaces that they're selling for advertising are empty, and they've been empty for a sec. Wouldn't it make more sense to let the big artists pass through, and then for a smaller artist who's up and coming, who people don't really know, charge them $800 a freestyle? So why are so many artists appearing on this platform, and where did it come from? You guys may have seen or heard of On The Radar. As of recent times, probably one of the hottest platforms out there. There's obviously that platform that I can't remember the name of, where they have a mic hanging and they're in random places. That one's been doing its thing as well, but On The Radar has made a huge impact in the last couple years. If we take a look at their most popular videos, you know, you've got D-Thang, that freestyle there. This was the first time I heard of D-Thang, and it's the only D-Thang song I think I've ever listened to be honest. Gang, 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 gang.
Oh, they screaming
Little
out
big bro, my big bros, and I really got packs. Yeah, that's the only D-Thang song I know, you know, but he's cold. And that is actually the most viewed video on the channel, and that made D-Thang's career, I think it did. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. We got Kyle Rich, I know these guys' song, Who the Fuck Is Heather? She casting my root if I tell her. That song's hard. Freestyle, Mr. Take That Risk. I know these man also because Nems did a song with them. Then we have this one, Drake and Central C. Kyle Rich again, Ice Spice, you know. So from all of these I'm seeing, we got Diggles over there. Big Digga D, man. Free Digga D, man. Honestly, it's annoying that this guy's in jail. He's too talented to be in jail right now, man. His trial starts in a couple days. I hope he busts it. And if he busts it, brother, fix up. Look at what Central C's doing in America, bro. He's laid out the blueprint. Follow the blueprint when you get out. There's no reason why you can't do it. You're talented, more than talented enough. But apart from that, we can see Didi Osama. It looks like mainly this is AJ Tracy over there as well. Big up West London. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. I only heard this Not My Problem song by Layla because it was pushed on The Radar's platform. Now, as you guys could see, most of the artists were from New York. That's where the platform is based. And the man who founded it is Gabe P. And he comes from Long Island, New York. You're a real New Yorker. I'm overdue a trip back to New York because I left my one of 110, I think, Montclair jacket at my family's house, and it's been there for like over a year now because it's been too long, man. And I love New York, bro. I love New York girls. I think New York girls are my favorite girls like anywhere in the world, bro. But I haven't been to Atlanta yet, so I'm sure once I go to Atlanta, Atlanta's gonna take number one 100% for what I like, you know. Atlanta just seems like a dream destination for me, bro. That's why I've been leaving it because I put it in my head like I'm not going to Atlanta until I deserve to go to Atlanta, because that is going to be one of the best holidays of my life. But when I go to New York, I'm going to try and plan a few press things to do, you know what I mean? Like try and link up with some New York artists, try to tap into the New York scene. I'm not just going to go there for women and to pick up my jacket, you know, even though that's what I would preferably prefer to do. But Gabe P is a radio DJ, but he started off actually making music himself, playing instruments. Like my man's been doing his thing, and he started the On The Radar platform in 2018. So bro has been grinding for years, because the platform's only recently picked up traction in the last 2-3 years, and he's been grinding since 2018, building up this platform, putting in work, definitely losing, not making money doing it. That's what it's about, you know? It's not just gonna happen overnight. You need to build it up from the start, from the ground up. And before people say, I know you guys are gonna say, but he's connected. Yeah, he did have industry connections, you know, he's a DJ, he DJs, he still has a show on a radio station called Power Radio, but he still grafted and put in the work to build this platform. So as you can see here, this was the first video that was posted on the channel, and it was posted in August 2018, which is crazy. And he started off doing interviews.
Like, actually, my whole life growing up, no, it's not.
So there he is. You know, he's in normal radio studio. That looks like a radio studio to me. So he interviewed Stones. Who is Stones? Wow, so look, the first interview he did was with somebody who 6 years later still doesn't have 10,000 followers on Instagram. And no shade to her, by the way. Like, keep grinding, you know, keep doing your thing. Your time can come any second. You never know when it's coming. But he's gone from interviewing people like Chelsea Stone to having Central C and Drake on his platform in the space of 5 years. It's crazy. You have to think about how crazy it is, the amount of work he's put in. Because even when this interview came out, Central C couldn't pay his bills, bro. Central C was broke. He says it in his songs. But yeah, if we keep going the oldest, this was his first freestyle that he posted on the channel.
They took us out of Africa faster than the Acura.
You're not wrong, brother, but hey, let's see. Right, so what it looks like, he was giving people a shot. He was giving people a chance. He was using his platform in the early days to give anybody who wanted a shot a platform and a chance, which is cold, man. It's cold, and he was therefore not making any money doing this. So we found a Billboard article, how Gabe P turned On The Radar into hip-hop's new go-to destination. The 28-year-old media personality shares his journey of creating the hottest platform in hip-hop. And right now, you could say that it is probably the hottest platform in hip hop. In 2024, Complex published its hip hop media power rankings, and at number 25 was Gabe P. So this guy is in the top 25 most influential people of American hip hop. American hip hop is the biggest hip hop genre on the planet. Mad when you think about it like that. So he said while he was working at Power Radio, I don't know if he's still there, I think he is, his idea for On The Radar started to formulate when detractors were trash talking SoundCloud rappers. Now they explain it here, obviously this was the SoundCloud rap era where rap was changing. The old heads really weren't rating it. They were saying, oh, these man are mumble rappers, these man are this, these man are that. But now if you take a look at the XXL freshman list in 2016, Kodak Black, probably my favorite rapper in America. He's, you know, I'm a big fan of Kodak Black. 21 Savage came up at this time. Don't really listen to him that much. Lil Uzi used to be a big fan. Lil Yachty, he said he remembers how it made him feel listening to older hip-hop heads discredit them. Yeah, the old heads were going in on these guys, saying, you guys aren't talentless, you guys can't do this, you guys can't do that. But now these men are household names. A lot of these kids who are my age now, we all grew up listening to the same shit, he continues. We also grew up with the alternative side of ourselves, with rock, punk, things like that. You think about artists like Trippie Redd, X, Juice WRLD. Hey, my people, could you please give the video a like if you're enjoying, if you like these type of topics, you're interested in it, you know, it lets me know that you're fucking with me, guys. The reason why I gravitated so much towards those artists is because it felt like it was an extension of that Jay-Z and Linkin Park Collision Course album. I think that's my core for starting On The Radar, because I saw everything changing. I saw the rise of drill music, I saw this, I saw that. I'm like, nah, somebody's got to give these artists a fair shot, and he's got it, bro. The best and easiest time to pave your own lane and enter into something is when it's going through a shift or a change or rift. When something big is happening, that's your time to pounce, because everyone's confused, like, whoa, what's happening here? Whoa, what's happening there? Who's this guy? Who's that? That's your time to pounce, pave your lane, solidify yourself. And he gives his props to Digga D and AJ Tracy. He says early on, when On The Radar was starting to get big, we had international artists on the show like Digga D and AJ Tracy. A lot of these guys were on the show at the early stages and had already gone viral. Because of them, the reach we were able to have in Europe was a lot bigger. This is in 2021, 2022. Drill music was so globally big at the time, drill music helped bring the show international, which is true. And Gabe P is now launching, he's in the process of launching On The Radar Records. And I'm a sucker for stories like that, bro, because it's just so motivating. It's inspiring, bro, and it shows me that I'm thinking correctly. Now, On The Radar currently has 1.4 million followers on TikTok. Now, obviously, not everybody will go viral and get the views that they want to get, but going onto these lots platform will give you a shot at going viral, you know, more of an opportunity to go viral. Like, they'll post you on their TikTok if you're doing something interesting. Like, it's on you to sell yourself. You might have a different look. It's on you to grab people's attention. I like how the platform stuck to its roots and doesn't gatekeep, and clearly lets anybody come on there who wants to showcase their talent. And if we go on to On The Radar's Freestyle website and we go on, look, they even had freaking Akon perform on there, bro. #1 trending music platform website. And these are the prices. Obviously, you can get a homepage takeover. You can pay $800 for 5 days artist spotlight, $1,000 promote your Spotify release with On The Radar. Yeah, man, all right. They got to get their bread, you know, they got to get their bread. Guys, if we take a look at their latest videos, though, you can see that there are people getting 900 views. I'm gonna check her just because she's nice, fam.
Lot of money, fast cars, all you earned it, huh? I ain't got no eggs, bitch, these hoes a steady line.
Okay. A lot of people do also come on the platform to live perform their songs. If I do go to New York, I think I have to do a London Scammer live performance. I think that's only right. I think it's only right, bro. Yeah, if I book, I'm gonna try go New York in the next few months. If I do go there, I'm definitely gonna do a London Scammer live performance. It's only right. But I've been doing a little bit of research as well, trying to figure out how you get on this platform, you know. And honestly, oh my god, you see, this is why I love New York. See, American culture is just so different to ours, bro. Because this is all right, it's growing on me. But if you did something very outlandish like this in the UK, people are just gonna straight away shut you down. Nobody's gonna be open to it. Everyone's gonna be like, what are you doing? Like, if you try this in the UK, bro, Az will jump on stream and be like, yeah, guys, I think it's absolutely terrible. Yeah. No, it's terrible. No, where is music going? No, we need to bring grime back. We need grime back. That's Az, bro. Yeah, they're even getting into beat making. They've got a solid platform here. And a lot of their freestyles also do go viral on like Instagram Reels, stuff like that. So these men do have viral power. If you get on their platform and do something kind of different, kind of outlandish, kind of outrageous, and you can rap decent, you'll blow. That is kind of a formula that they built there. So I checked these men's Spotify and the numbers are lower. So what I reckon goes on here is when a big artist goes on on there to their platform. Maybe even every artist, you know, I'm not sure. Because it doesn't seem like they post every single freestyle on. Oh, maybe they do. Oh, yep. Looks like they actually do. Looks like they post they post many freestyles, or maybe they give people the option to get their freestyle posted on their Spotify. But I reckon the deal they do with the big artists, you know, because the big artists are gonna say, no way are you taking my streaming revenue from this. So maybe they get the big artists to come on there. I was thinking maybe they pay the big artists to come on there, but maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Or maybe they do. I'd like to know what you guys think in the comment section below, because I've actually been thinking about this. And there are artists I know that I could just ask, do you have to pay to come on this? But I want to think about it, you know. I want to see what we can conclude to. Maybe someone will comment down below. But I heard somewhere that they charge $800 for you to do a freestyle. So would it make sense for them, you know, because New York, like everyone's passing through New York, you know, New York is a place that you're going to pass through if you're doing your thing, if you're on the up. You're going to have to stop off in New York City. These guys can show like, yo, we're a viral platform, we're going viral, we're getting a lot of TikTok social media clips. You can come over to our studio and perform one of your old songs, or you can perform something new, release it yourself, and you can even claim the video. Let's see if they let the artist claim the videos. So it looks like Skepta's got this on the radar claimed. It's a real song he released, Alpha Omega. Yeah, so Skepta just passed through there to perform a song that he's actually released himself. So do you reckon Skepta's management probably made this happen? Like, it wouldn't harm Skepta to get a viral moment on TikTok, you know what I mean? Because the last time I think Skepta was proper viral on TikTok was when he released that album made by that guy, Ryder, where they used the vocals from some of Skepta's other songs and put them onto some different beats and it banged. I think that's the last time Skepta was like viral on TikTok. So, you know, they're probably thinking, yo, let's just pass through this on the radar thing. It's more promotion for your song and for us. We're still going to get paid from the audio and the video. But then I think, how is On The Radar, the platform, actually making money from this? Well, that only makes sense because their advertising packages, I don't think maybe a lot of people buy those. I don't know. But the spaces that they're selling for advertising are empty, and they've been empty for a sec. Wouldn't it make more sense to let the big artist pass through, and then for a smaller artist who's up and coming, who people don't really know, charge them $800 a freestyle? I think that makes sense. And then out of the people who buy the $800 freestyle, you can try and upsell them and say, okay, for a TikTok post it's another $200. For this it's another that. For this it's another that. So if we take a look at this guy who made a freestyle 11 days ago with 674 views, Haji Gaviota. He hasn't got the song content ID'd. A lot of the times, if a beat sounds too similar to another beat, or you've leased it and someone else has leased it, then it doesn't ditto in them places there. They won't content ID the video.
Ask me if I knew some famous people, I found that strange.
Yeah, see, my man's picked up his dog there, you know, going for the viral moment, you know. Big up to him. That's what you got to do. It didn't work, but try again. Keep trying if this is your passion. So someone like Haji, like, it would make more sense for him to have paid $800 to get on the platform.
That is so fat, I'm using SAT words like egregious.
You know what I mean? He's doing that, rapping, he's dressing like this, you know, all the things that you do to try and go viral. And this one picked up a little bit, you know, it had a little motion. You'd be surprised. On this On The Radar platform, there's a lot of artists who've done huge numbers that get like 400 and something views. Like, you'll see loads of big artists, they'll go on The Radar and you'll see the views will be kind of low because they don't buy views. I respect that. If you're an international artist, or an artist who doesn't have that many listeners in New York or in America, On The Radar doesn't really make sense for you, you know? If you're trying something different, crazy to go viral, it can make sense. But I reckon that's what they do. And it makes sense. You see the big artists on this platform, it encourages small up and coming artists now to be like, oh, I'll pay the $800 and do this thing. And it's a fair price, I think. So I respect what this Gabe P. Donny's done. You know, he's built a great platform, and you do have an opportunity to blow up on there, clearly. UK is kind of missing that. It's kind of missing that right now. I have thought about starting my own freestyle platform, but one thing at a time. I need to get my studio space sorted out first. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Peace out.